Hi, Pastor Matthew Primous. And we're talking about walking into the promised land. So that's the Lord that you have to have faith. You gotta stop fearing. You gotta stop fearing what people say, what people do of your enemy. Stop being afraid of what people may do to you. Stop being afraid of your own life. But you gotta begin to have faith. You gotta begin to have faith in God and begin to trust God and believe Him. That's what Abraham did and Isaac and Jacob did. They believed God. They were in the promised land and they believed God. They took God at His word and they trusted Him. They had faith in Him, and that's why it was credited as righteous. That's why it was credited as righteous among them, because they walked by the faith in God and they trusted God. And that's what you got to do. Have faith and begin to give Him your fears. Begin to give Him your concerns. Begin to give Him your worries. Begin to give Him your doubts and fears and turn it over to Him that you may walk, because fear, it just holds you back. Every time you fear, it grips you, it holds you back, and it stops you from becoming what you ought to become. It stops you from achieving what you need to achieve. It's because of fear. Fear can blind you. Fear can bound you up. Fear can stop you from achieving what you are. It can stop you from growing in Christ. You have to walk by faith. You have to believe God, and God will credit you as righteous. And that's what I heard the minister saying, was passing it down. He said that because of that, he was talking about this man of God. I think he was talking about Abraham, and he was saying that because he accepted God's challenge, he believed God's challenge, and he obeyed God and said he would do what God said to do. It was credited to him as righteous. Just like that, God credited to him as righteousness, and God made promises to him that He kept for generation upon generation, even to this day, because of what Abraham did. Because he accepted God, he had faith. He accepted what God told him to accept. He took the challenge up, and he told God that he will do what He said no matter what. That's what happened. That God gave him righteousness. God gave him prosperity, spiritual prosperity and physical prosperity. And God gave him long life. All because he walked it by faith. All because he trusted God. All because he listened to God. All because he depended upon God. And that's what you need to do in order to walk in the promised land.